You've made a banging new dance music edit, bootleg, or remix. Maybe you've used a big acapella and put your own twist on it. And now you want to give it away as a free download so it can help you start building a following. How do we go about it, and how do we use Instagram, TikTok, and short form content to push it out there? Today I'm going to talk you through all the steps, the content you need to make so that you can get loads of DJs downloading it and loads of fans hearing it. Let's go. So, as I mentioned, you've made a cheeky bootleg or edit and you don't know what to do with it next. Maybe it's got a massive sample in it. Maybe it's a remix of a track that's just come out and you can't get it signed to the original label. Maybe it's a mashup of a couple of tracks that's been working in your sets and you've now turned it into a track. Today I want to look at what we can do with all three of these different types of tracks. And I want to look at three main areas. These are content, support, and releasing. First up, content. This can lead to some of the other parts, so it's a good place for us to start. But you can do the other two parts in reverse order and it all still works. And I'll talk about that in a moment. For me, there are three stages to releasing a free download. And the content creation can happen as the process is flowing, so it feels quite natural. And it can be a natural discussion with your fan base. Let's say you've started working on the bare bones of an edit or free download, or bootleg. You've got the rough sketch down in Ableton or Logic, or whatever DAW you're using. I would then make a quick video you playing the basic loop. Remember to get yourself in the shot. People like seeing other people and they react to people in shots. Notice I didn't say algorithm, I said people. It makes more sense that way. So, film that clip and show the exciting of the first part of this journey and get your crowd into the track. This clip should be 7 to 10 seconds long and it should be just enough to get people into this track. Who wouldn't, right? It's a banger. Now, don't push that out there yet. Hold on to it. I say this because I'd wait until the whole track's finished and the whole process is finished. You can stage that content and then push out that content after it's completed. The reason I say this is there's some knobheads out there. They will steal your ideas, make the track and get it out there before you do. And this is happening all whilst you're still getting the ideas down. Yep, they're flipping awful, so protect yourself. And if you are doing that and you're one of those people, don't do it. It's not cool. This video you've just made is this I've made this edit, what do you think video? Get the people in your audience into the idea and kind of gives you some feedback on the idea. You should even ask in the caption or on the screen, should I finish this? It'll get people into the track, it'll tease it that it's coming and give you some feedback on whether people like it or not. Also, this content is fun and super engaging. Then finish the track and film another video that's maybe 30 seconds long that really shows off the track. This is going to be your should I release it video. And again, these can all be staged after you finish the track. You could even speak to camera beforehand and say, I've made a banger, should we release it? And then play the track. And again, this is super engaging and people will comment going, yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, download. Yes, please in the comments. And again, that gives you quality feedback, but it also gets people engaging in your content. The final video should be a longer video saying, thanks to everyone that commented in my previous video. I'm now going to release it. And if you comment with a word or DM me for the link, I'll send you the full track. I usually use comment with a singular word, remix, edit, the title of the track. When they comment with that, I'll reply to them saying, thanks, I'll send you the DM, and then DM them the track. And that works super well because you get the comment, you get the engagement. That's the content phase. Let's talk about the release phase. I would upload the full track to SoundCloud. And if you can get the whole track up there, I would upload the full track. We upload full tracks to Data Transmission SoundCloud. And what we've found from doing that is we get loads and loads and loads of people playing those tracks directly from SoundCloud through their DJ consoles. Software like Tractor, Rekordbox now connects directly to SoundCloud. And we've seen our stats rocket because people are playing the full versions. If you can't get the whole track up there because there's a sample in it, then you're going to have to be clever about what part you release. Maybe you only put a snippet up there with a small part of the sample and cut it off just to kind of get a feel. And then it'll be about titling the track right so that people know it's that free download. Then I'd use a download gate like Hyped It, and I love Hyped It. And if you've not seen me, I've talked about Hyped It in this video. Go and check it out. In the comments, let me know if you want more videos on download gates and how to get the most out of them. Using a download gate for your download essentially gives you some sort of currency for that free download. It makes people follow you. It makes people repost the track. It makes people like it and comment. These are all metrics that SoundCloud absolutely loves. And it's commonly used now that download gates are for free downloads. And they are really, really great at building audience for yourself. Once the track is on SoundCloud, and if you want some more tips to get 5,000 plays in the first month, you should definitely watch this video next, where I talk about strategies to building your track on SoundCloud. The third part of this strategy is support. Now, this can come from big artist support, or it can come from bigger artists than you supporting it. And this final part of the solution is promotion of this track and getting people behind your track, sending it out to some bigger key DJs in your space to get them playing it on the dance floor, supporting your music. This can really, really help the track loads. And if you didn't see last week's video where I spoke about what Josh Samuel did, he does this with his edits and bootlegs, and we grew him that he now got a management from doing that. Check that video out next for sure. I'll link to it again below and above. Now, if you can get those bigger DJs playing it, now can you get the video content they're playing it, especially from an Instagram and TikTok point of view? It's going to really, really help you build this track. It also can actually help you get this track, if it's got a big sample, over the line with actually the original record label owner. Say you've used an old sample and it starts getting heat on the floor and getting big people behind it. This can actually get a track signed and turn it from a free download into an official release. This is why I say this might be the first step for you, getting people behind it first, because it can actually determine what you do next. If you do get these big artist videos, then you can also then use them to push the free download when you release the free download, if that's the route you go. Similarly, if you release it on SoundCloud and just using your content you've made, you can actually get big DJs playing the track because they'll just download it from SoundCloud and use the download gate for themselves. If they see your content, see it like the track, then we've definitely had this happen before in the past. So, as I mentioned, you can either go for content first and then release the free download, or go big DJ support and see what happens on the floor and then decide whether to release it. Either way around, you want to collect the content up and then decide to which stage of the process you're going to push it out and then get that free download out there and get people listening to it and get people downloading it. Have you released a free download recently and do you want more exposure for it? I want you to use the comments of this video and I want to see loads of links of your new free downloads or free downloads you've released recently in the comments. Put the full link in there so people can find it and go and listen to it, and let's use this community in my comments to push your free downloads out there. Do you want to get 50,000 plays on a track in 3 days? You need to see exactly what happened to a track that we uploaded recently, because that's exactly what happened to it. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to grow on Instagram and SoundCloud. And I will see you over in this video and go and find out what happened to that track that got 50,000 plays in 3 days. I'll see you over there. Cheerio, bye.